Hello, Aidan Noon here, and thank you so much for being here with me today. Today I'm going to talk about death and grief. Now just be reminded, you don't have to listen to this. Anyone who has suffered a loss in life knows the pain and in some instances the numbness of losing the person or persons whom they love. You experience a whole range of feelings and emotions. I do not presume to know all there is to know about grief and loss. However, I have gone through the process of suffering a loss. The loss of a spouse, partner is especially painful, and loss comes in different guises. Equally, the death of a partner, divorce from a spouse partner is painful. I recall when I lost my wife to cancer some years back. I went into severe depression. I felt as though part of me had been gouged out of me. To gouge anything involves pain. The grief was overwhelming. People I knew then, when they'd see me walking on the same side of the street as they would cross over the street to the other side. Now, at the time I felt even more hurt. Now I know it was their way of dealing with being unable to deal with me, or their own inability to cope with another's loss. That is, they didn't know what to say to me. And that's not their fault. It's human nature. People live busy lives and life must go on. It didn't stop for me, nor should it stop for me. Other people were enormously empathetic and supportive. I am and I will always be most grateful to them, and they know who they are. So many people said, "Oh, time is a great healer, you will feel better in time. Take each day as it comes." All good, meaningful sayings, all meant well. Then I had those who presumed on how much I loved or didn't love my wife. Now, I know this is getting personal, but I don't mind. No one can ever know, ever presume to know, how much anyone loves another, loves anyone else. No one. And not that it's any of their business. Some think it is, but let me reassure them and assure them it's not. So you have to go through it and come out the other side to know. Life will never be the same again. How can it be? How could it be? There is a new reality that's initially very painful and with time becomes less painful. However, it may remain painful for some time. Flashbacks happen. So if you have suffered loss, you will cope with it as best as you can in your own unique way. Only you can do this. No one else can do it for you. People can support you on your journey. And if you are supporting someone who has experienced a loss, oftentimes all it takes is to spend time with them. It's often not necessary to say anything. Just be there, be present with them.